A very good evening to all of the students as we are doing the revision of chapter number 6. So yesterday we have done first theorem. Now today we will continue with the next topic is parallel lines and a transversal. So what are the parallel lines? Two lines which never meet or there is no common point between the two lines known as parallel lines. Here L and M both are parallel. And what is the transversal? N line intersecting two or more than two lines is known as transversal. So here N is the transversal. Line L is parallel to M and N is the transversal. When one transversal cutting two lines, then there are 8 angles formed. Here I have shown in this diagram 8 angles. Now these 8 angles are having different names, as first one is corresponding angles. So what are the corresponding angles? The angles which are lie on the same side, but as here angle 1 and 5, these are corresponding on the top of the line, or angle 2 and 6 below the line. Okay, these angles are equal. So 4 pairs of corresponding angles are there. 1 is equal to 5, 2 is equal to 6, 4 is equal to 8, 3 is equal to 7. These 4 pairs of angles are corresponding angles. After that, our next is alternate interior. Alternate which are opposite at the cross, okay, and interior which are inside. This portion is the interior portion and this portion is exterior. Alternate interior which are at the x inside. Here angle 3 is equal to 5 and 2 is equal to 8. These are alternate interior angles. And alternate exterior angle, same angles but on the outside, as 4 is equal to 6 and 1 is equal to 7. These are alternate exterior angle. After that, next is interior angles on the same side. Interior means inside angles and on the same side. Here angle 3 and angle 8, these are on same side. Angle 2 and angle 5, these are also on the same side. Sum of these angles is 180. These are not equal. So here angle 3 plus 8 is equal to 180 and angle 2 plus 5 is equal to 180. So 4 types of angles we have discussed. Corresponding angles 4 pairs, alternate interior 2 pairs, alternate exterior 2 pairs, and then interior angles on same side, that is also 2 pairs. Now regarding these angles we are having some theorems, as our first theorem is when a transversal intersect two parallel lines, then alternate interior angles are equal. This we have to prove. This is angle 1, this is angle 2. Here we have given the lines L and M and this is the transversal N. We have to prove angle 1 is equal to 2. So given, as you know what we will write, L is parallel to M. And to prove angle 1 is equal to angle 2. Now how to do its proof? We will write here proof as angle 1. Here we can take angle 3. Angle 1 plus angle 3 is equal to 180. Why? Because linear pair. Angle 3 plus angle 2, 180. This is interior angles on same side. So from these two equations we can write angle 1 plus 3 is equal to angle 3 plus 2. Here 3 can be cancelled on one side and we can get angle 1 is equal to 2. Similarly, we can prove second pair. If I write here 3 and I have to prove 3 is equal to 4, then similarly I can prove this one. Okay, so this is your second theorem 6.2. Now after that, next theorem is prove that when two lines are parallel to each other and one is the transversal, then sum of interior angles on same side is 180. This we want to prove. So let us see this question. Here in this question we have given L is parallel to M, N is the transversal, and we have to prove that angle 1 plus 2 is equal to 180. So let us see its proof, how to do. See here, angle 1 is equal to 3. Why? Alternate interior. Angle 2 plus 3 is equal to 180. Why? Linear pair. So here in place of 3 I can write 1. Angle 2 plus 1 is equal to 180. This I want to prove. So this is the proof of next theorem 6.3. Now students, related to these two theorems 6.2 and 6.3, your next exercise is based. So today you will try these two theorems and the exercise, and if any queries there, then discuss with me in tomorrow's Zoom session. Thank you and have a nice day. Stay home, stay safe.